I have anxiety about the night. It's not something I've ever been diagnosed with, but if I can avoid going out after 6, I do. I'm 24 now, but this all started when I was 19, working late nights as a delivery driver at a local pizzeria called Tony's. I lived in a mid-sized suburban town. For privacy, I won't say where. It had some affluent areas, but it also had places everyone knew to avoid. One of those places was called The Bluffs. No one really knew why it was called that, just that you didn't go there unless you had a death wish. People went missing over there on a monthly basis. I usually stuck to midtown deliveries. They felt safer and the tips were better. I actually preferred night shift. Less traffic, faster runs. At the time, I drove a black 99 Nissan Maxima. It wasn't anything special, but it was mine. It got good gas mileage and never gave me problems. One warm, breezy Friday night around 11 p.m., about an hour before closing, an online order came in for a large meat lover's pizza going to the Bluffs. I hesitated. I remember staring at the screen for a second, debating canceling it. That area had a reputation crime, neglected houses, broken streetlights. But then I noticed the order had a $10 pre-tip. To a 19-year-old, that was a lot. I figured I could be in and out. My boss, Frank, wasn't thrilled, but I took it anyway. The drive over felt off. Not scary exactly, just quiet in a way that made me more aware of everything. When I pulled up, the house immediately stood out. It looked torn up, almost abandoned. Peeling paint, overgrown weeds, no lights on at all. I checked my GPS again to make sure I had the right address. That's when I noticed an old white car parked off to the right side of the house, closer to the backyard. I assumed it belonged to the customer. I just felt so uncomfortable. Before getting out, I called the customer to let them know I'd arrived. A man answered with a deep, raspy smoker's voice. He told me to bring the pizza to the door and mentioned he had an extra cash tip for me since it was late. Something about his tone felt cold, stiff. Not rude exactly, just off, like no voice inflection, almost expressionless. I grabbed the pizza and walked up slowly. I knocked twice. Delivery from Tony's. No answer. I waited about 20 seconds, then knocked again. Delivery from Tony's, I said again louder. That's when I thought I heard a sound behind me. I turned immediately and I saw the bushes to the right of my car shift. My heart dropped. I tried convincing myself that I was imagining things, but truthfully, I had the impeding sense that I was going to die.